We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Bears and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brummett.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
To the plate now, Chris Wiggins. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. And that one is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. Fouled away.
Wiggins.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ground ball foul down the left side. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Christian Murray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 11 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
So striding in, Terry Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mooney has a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the 340 mark.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, the Bears lead it 2-0. Number 55, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
In there, a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Popped him up. Brummett is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Wendell stands at first with 1 out. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So here's Trey Mancini. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Brian Brummett. Fouled away. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Tyler Wiggins. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Settling in now, Bart Wiggins. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, the Bears on top 3-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Brummett has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Chris Wiggins waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Wiggins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on the move for second. The bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping up to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Murray.
Now at the plate, Christian Murray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bears lead this one 4-0. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Diaz.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So stepping in, Michael Perez. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. So digging in now, Terry Mooney. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Terry Mooney.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a play! Touché, sir.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
So coming to the plate, Brian Brummett. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Brummett goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Wiggins.
To the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Ready for another chance, Bart Wiggins. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Colin Poche answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Colin Poche.
At the plate, Christian Brummett, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dallas leads it 6-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here it comes. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Fastball well outside. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Meadows, a native of Georgia, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Number 11 for him on the season, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Chris Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Kiermaier is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is
Now
get
batting.
on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Terry Mooney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Into the corner and slicing foul. With runners in scoring position this season, Mancini is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Count is 1-2 now. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in once again, Brian Brummett. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
2-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wiggins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter.
So
Number
yet
one.
another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now batting, Willie Adames, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail 6-1. Chaz Rowe takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Dallas, the third baseman, Tyler
First pitch
Wiggins.
coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Wiggins goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Bart Wiggins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's going. He's
From the
going.
belt, the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
At the plate, Chris Wiggins, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping in, Randy Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Joey Wendell digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding into the box, Christian Murray.
The right fielder, Christian Murray.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
So striding forward now, Terry Mooney. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The catcher, number 9, Brian Brummett.
At the plate now, Brian Brummett, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Bears are out in front here, 7-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he rips it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right
Now
there.
batting.
That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second
George.
game of this series.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murray is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 7-1. Peter Fairbanks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Ready now, Tyler Wiggins.
Leading off for Dallas, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fairbanks, a 25-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Bart Wiggins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Digging in now, Christian Brummett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Chris Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Murray. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dallas leads this one 8-1. Digging in, Willie Adames. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murray has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Striding in, Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Fourth home run for him on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Michael Perez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wiggins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now back.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Anderson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-two pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping into the box, Brian Brummett. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
First base, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's 1-1. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jose Alvarado. Now batting, the center fielder, Christian
Austin Hayes will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. High pop up. Choi takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris.
Standing in, Chris Wiggins. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Anthony Santander will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Anthony Santander.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Bears lead it 12-3. Anthony Santander takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Number 25.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Austin Meadows. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Oh, that's out.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Dallas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 55 earns win number 7 on the season. Ryan Yarbrough permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Bears tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 12-3. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Lucas got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 6-5. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Boston Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. Justin Verlander was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, helping the Stros best the Yankees 3-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-3. The Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-3. Mark Canha drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Oakland pushed past the Angels 9-1. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Seattle Mariners snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-6. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-2. Brad Brock got his 3rd win this season as the Mets bested the Pirates 4-2. The Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-5. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 3-0. The Padres hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-0. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.